physical game. Throwing right away is Ewers. He's up to the 20. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mark. He sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Well, run here. This is Savant Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
He's slow as hell. He's slow as fuck.
We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. The big time play for the Dolphins. 65 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Brings up second and goal. Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Quinn Ewers. Touchdown, Miami. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, you take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates. That's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
From the shotgun, it's Hughes. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And no chance to return this one. Crucial zone, 4 touchdowns. First and 10 at their own 35-yard line. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get forward for it. And Davis there to make his play. And up at 37, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Take it in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of Nas. And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line. They run with Genty. He plunges forward 4 yards. That's Jack Jones in on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. Throwing on second down. Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that's a first down. It'll be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On first and 10 is Jeanty.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
They run the toss to Jeanty. And some good blocking at the point of attack. And it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3.
Bowers, the man in motion. Working out of the gun. Smith.
Nice first down tackle.
To his tight end, Bowers. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. Rocket headed in motion. Smith to throw on first down. That one caught by Tucker. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 6-yard
On the handoff, this is Jeanty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hands. Like, it was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
He'll try to pick it up with Jeanty. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have added within a point. It's 8-7.
Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard
The
line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make it easy on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Out of the gun, here's Ewers. Rolling right. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 39 yards.
gain on the play. First down, Miami.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Here's second and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. That is brought in at the 10, and he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Dolphins.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone and make this a two-score game. The lead is now 9.
Jason Sanders to kick off for
Still
Miami.
no time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball goes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. They'll get it to Powers on the screen. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Gino now on 1st and 10. That's
Oh, about to say, fair.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Second down, Smith. Going up top. And this is too far out in front. Incomplete. Dante Morton was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
From the gun, it's Gino.
Oh,
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, here's Gino to throw.
give me that. Snatchings.
Mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang six on the defense.
Ewers on first down. This one caught by Wallace. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
On first and 10, Ewers.
Uh,
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
I don't know why I did that. Enough time for this.
Seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Ewers. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. That one good for 29. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw, Ewers.
You see
Nowhere
it.
to go. He's going to be taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second. Here's Ewers.
Oh, this release is too slow.
Is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time is
He
expired.
burned him too. I saw.
a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first
Man, if y'all ain't seen that Michael Jackson movie, man, y'all gonna trip, man.
Lockett headed in motion. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and 1.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
On third down, they go with Genty. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
Of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
Lockett headed in motion. They'll go. Smith. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Oh, a big play on fourth and 2. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 down from the 36. Bowers, the man in motion. Here's Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
At the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Smith.
Oh, why'd you hit it away? Why didn't you pick it?
Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
I was about to say, there's no way no special.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, like when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 46. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6. At the
From the shotgun, it's Hewins. This one complete to Washington.
We spent the wrong way. This gonna spend last.
Inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
And the Dolphins
On the handoff, this is Aiken. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards.
That's
That's another Dolphins first down.
Hewers now, he'll throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be out of bounds. He decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Look right here.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll run on second down. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Dolphins first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9.
60 Eagles. Let's go. 79.
Now Ewers. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
And it's 4th down.
Here's Ewers.
Touchdown.
That is caught. Touchdown Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and the matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
No, I'm going to watch him in a second. Yeah.
Jason
Okay.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Let's go.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away. He's going to let not to bring this one out. Probably by incision. As this ball comes out to the 35. In motion, that's Thornton. That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Okay.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And a Raider first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson up.
Smith now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 40-yard line.
On second down, Smith. That's Lockett. Downfield, he's got it. gain yards that time to number 17.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here.
Oh, come on.
Second down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
A second down throw for Smith. Going for the ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. They have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Easy.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 11 there. As the decision to go for it pays off.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here's the ball.
To throw, Smith.
Thank you.
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Jack Jones.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Out of his end zone, it's Ewell. And we'll see where they stop this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Let's go now. 19-18. Go.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right.
So,
He's
it's
trying to
man.
turn a corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
He's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready up.
Throwing from the gun is Ewing. Exiting the pocket right. One down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins, as he'll have to hit it from his own. Oh, look at this! It's a fake, and this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice. And that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
Wow, just like that, things changed dramatically. It's first and goal. From the gun, it's Gino. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he does not get to the end zone.
Gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
They'll run with Genty. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is second and goal.
Here we go. 53, 53. 39%.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on second down. Smith. A pressure there. Got to him. Hennessy threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal.
Snowball.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll run with Genty. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So on third and goal, they run in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Raiders 14.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores.
It's all but over.
A run out of the gun with Achane. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside. Giving up the first down.
First down, Miami.
Here we go. Back to 60. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. Intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that
Big wide open.
Me and you were
Fucking
sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Smith to throw on first down. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 19 yards. And the right away to kick off
It's
this
the longest game of Madden.
It's been tough
That's
sledding
the
for this
best out of
offense
this
all
game.
day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Smith to throw on first and 10. And the rush gets home. They got him.
By Chuck Wilson.
Now on second and long.
Brings up second and 14 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun. Smith. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. Ace gets it again. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
4-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Yeah, Gino. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second
It's
down.
now second and 10.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over.
Well, I mean,
That's
they're
exactly the case here. It doesn't
game
result
enough since
necessarily
it
in a
was
sack,
16-7.
but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Lock it. Head in motion. On second down, it's Gino. A throw right side. Taken in.
Why is that just good? It's so
He is
good.
out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, bro, knock yourself out. You want to score, go ahead. Knock yourself out.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And this is
There you go, yeah.
Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one
Yeah,
possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. It won't get the point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Ewers now, he'll throw on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball is out of reach. Toward the sideline, it'll be an incompletion. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
A second down throw for Ewers. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And he'll bring up third down there. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That was incomplete. Standing there, able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Here we go. One final play. That is caught by Washington. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on
All right, y'all, that was a
this
good
one.
little stream, man. I've been playing around since like second, third quarter, man. This game's
So
been
a
over.
win here for the visiting
I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. It's your boy, Joe Giuliano 330. Let's get it. We out, y'all.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team.